everyone and welcome to the MiniWarGaming Battle Report. I'm Skari and this is my brother Joaquin.
Greetings.
That's right. He and I have been playing a Crusade campaign, and because you had such great feedback on Crusade, we decided to show you what we have been playing. Now, this is the second game of our ongoing series. The first game is on my channel, Skadcast, so go check that out. We're playing in the brand new Nachmund Gauntlet, and I'm playing my Drukhari, and he is playing
Guard. Astra Militarum.
Guard it is. Let's dive in.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
My brothers and I have been playing since we were like 10 years old, 12 years old.
Yeah, 20 years.
20, well,
Plus.
20, no.
Plus years.
Plus. 26 for me. 26 years is how long it's been. This is the map for today. We'll go over that. We're playing over the Urbanostrol Alpha, which is a cool map that they sent in the Nachmund Gauntlet. And this is the second game in our Crusade, which is the last game in the first phase of the campaign.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a cool mission for you today where we're going to be interrogating some hive scum, and we don't know who's going to be doing the interrogating or which hive scum is important.
The vital data.
That's right. Let's take a look at let's take a look at our armies. And here's my entire Crusade force. Really quickly, don't have to go into too much detail, but last game I had a couple of things upgrade. The Talos, the Venom, as you can see, is smoking. He has a battle scar. And Archon Skari himself also gained a battle honor, a cool Venom weapon, a poison weapon, which is one of the Crusade relics. For this game, I did increase my supply, and I took a unit of Rax. Archon Skari has also made a deal with the Shadows and has decided to bring some Mandrakes, and the Reaver Jet Bike Squad has been increased. From this, I will be making my 3 attack waves, my strategic waves for this mission.
So this is my force for the Crusade. After our last battle, we called in some supplies with some armored sentinels, as well as some combat engineers. And our Chimera, which suffered a battle scar, can no longer receive any stratagems.
That's right, he's disgraced. Did not stow the
ammunition properly.
The ammunition properly, which led to an explosion,
Yes.
which was impactful in the game.
It was.
Okay, so and from this, you have to make your 3 waves as well.
Correct.
Wargamers, I have something exciting to tell you. We have a sponsor, which is Wayland Games. They are sponsoring this battle report. Now, the cool thing about that isn't the fact that they offer worldwide shipping, or they have massive stock quantities, or it's like you can get anything you can possibly imagine in their store because they have thousands of products. It's the fact that they're doing push-ups. Like, look at this. Like, isn't that nuts? They're trying to discover how many they can do and who can do the most on their team. And it's perfect because we are just moving. The timing couldn't be better. We had this miniature designed by Titan Forge, and it's designed to go on your hobby shelf and remind you to just move. Now available in the MiniWarGaming Forge. By getting this mini, you're making a commitment to yourself that you will just move more, do more, be more active. This one, only get if you want to make a commitment to yourself to move more. Otherwise, get Ravage Star, because Wayland Games is carrying Ravage Star in the UK, and that's also another fantastic news piece. Now, back to the battle report.
Today's mission is retrieval. With betrayal rife through the Sanctus Wall, vital intelligence must often be entrusted to direct couriers to prevent its corruption or interception. Such a messenger has gone to ground in this region and must be recovered or abducted. So in this mission, there are 6 couriers. One of the hive scum here has been entrusted with vital information.
Or stole it.
Or stole it. Or just, we don't know. We're gonna find out, though.
That's what we're trying to find out.
In this mission, we do have a search site action, which you do in the shooting phase. So basically in this mission, you have the search site action. You can search 1 objective per turn, and if you roll a 6, you will find the important person. Now, the defender gets +1 to these rolls, and you also get +1 to the roll for each other person or each other hive scum that has been interrogated. As for points, you get points for interrogating the objectives, and if you do find the courier, as soon as the courier finds, that is also worth points, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game will win. However, in Crusade, don't forget, the Victor bonus is the only thing that really matters. You get a little bit of XP and 1 more strategic asset point, or SAP, which is what we're going to call them. And That's it. And that's the cool thing about Crusade. It's all about doing your agendas.
Agendas.
That's right. And trying to get a little bit here and there, but really about getting your agendas done. So what are your agendas? We'll find out more about that in a second. But the mission's going to be really fun. The defender is going to be on this side and is going to push into the attacker zone where all of the hive scum are. It's going to be pretty intense.
Save the hive scum.
Save the hive scum?
No.
No.
I think it's retrieve information and then kill the hive scum.
Says the guy with an inquisitor in his list. Well, then again, I am a pirate Drukhari, so you never know. They might.
Either way, it's bad news for the hive scum.
It is definitely bad news for the hive scum in this little hab block area as well. So let's dive into our waves and agendas. So in the Nachmund, we're playing with tactical reserves. So you basically have to pick a formation stance. Now we are playing a incursion, 1,000-point game, and so for our forces, we can pick Alpha, Beta, Gamma. We have to pick 1 primary wave and 2 to 3 reinforcement waves. The reinforcement waves cannot be deployed. Only your primary wave, and each wave cannot exceed the total maximum. From after we played our first game, it's actually a lot more interesting and complicated than it seems at first glance, but let's show you the forces as split up in their waves. So my strategic stance is Beta, which means my primary detachment has to be up to 500 points. That's the units that have to be deployed at the start of the game. And then I've got 3 different waves, which can each be up to 250 points. However, you can only bring 2 of them in per game, right? So that's kind of how they limit it. It's actually really, really cool. So what have I done here? So I've got wave 1, Reaver jet bikes or reserve wave with 6 Reaver jet bikes, racks, and the busted Venom. I've got the second wave with a Raider and 10 Cavalry Warriors. And I've got my third wave with 2 Talos and 10 Witches. And of course my primary wave, Beast Pack, Mandrakes, Archon Skari with his Incubi, a Venom, and a Kronos as like the vanguard of the force. And then we have the guard waves.
On our primary detachment, we have our Castellan, a Scout Sentinel, 2 Armored Sentinels, Mortars, Catachan Squad, and our Casterkin.
Very nice.
And then the other waves, we have a Exterminator with Engineers, Rocket Launchers, Ogren, Acadian Squad, and a Command Squad. And our third wave, a Chimera, another Command Squad, and our Inquisitor.
There you go. So that's a nice little, just in case you need to bring them in. There you have it, the 3 waves plus your primary detachment wave. Let's dive into the game. Well, now, after we've done our waves, and now we pick the mission technically, and then we go to who is the attacker and the defender. Because depending on attacker-defender, you can choose attacker or defender. Very nice. I feel like because of what happened last game, I'm gonna be the attacker. This time. So I will attack you, you will defend, which means I will get half the board for deployment, and now we get to pick our agendas. We have picked our agendas. So after attack and defender, agendas are ways you get experience points, and in the Nachmund Gauntlet, you also get SAP, or strategic asset points, which is like covert things you're trying to do to gain control over areas of the map. Cool. Yep. So what did you pick?
I chose Drive Deep.
Because my deployment zone is half. That's going to be very good.
I also chose Repel the Foe to kill units from your reserve waves.
Okay, that makes sense. So you want to kill my reserves, which is what I did last one. It was actually really handy. And if you kill an entire reserve wave, you also get a strategic asset point as well, which is really neat. So I went for prime macro ordnance. So I have to get into your deployment zone and plant bombs, essentially. If I do it at least twice with two times, I get a strategic asset point, and a unit can never gain more than 3 XP from doing it. So if like one unit does it over and over and over. Makes sense. So yeah, I kind of want 2 separate units to do it once to really maximize on it, if that makes sense. But Planet Quake Ordnance, we're going to set traps and try and detonate the little
comm tower.
The little comm tower over there. And the second one, cut off the head. I'm trying to kill your warlord, because I feel like that's a very Dark Eldar thing to do after striking home, trying to kill your HQs.
Yeah.
And with that, let's dive into deployment. So we're in the middle of deployment. You had to deploy first. You put your mortars somewhere back there, and you put sentinels. Sentinel. The Castellan has joined the Kasserkin. I put my beast back over here. I put my mandrakes back here. The Arc Raider on the Venom. I am playing Reaper's Wager, but that is his enhancement. So he has Scout with his Incubi, and I've got my Kronos back there. So before we see who goes first, you get to redeploy 3 units, as that is the enhancement you gave your Castellan, which is from the Recon detachment. But in Crusade, you can basically have an enhancement from any detachment if you pay the RP on a character, which is really cool. Then you can like build a customized character and kind of play them as you wish. So he gets to redeploy 3 things. He's like a mini Lord Leontis.
Mini Lord Leontis.
That's right.
I think we're okay.
Oh, you're gonna just stay with it. Very nice. Oh, he's gonna redeploy the Sentinel to put more pressure on my beasts. No! Good thing we have Scout. And now we get to see who goes first. As the 2 forces are arrayed for battle, will the Drukhari pirates find the informant or take them back to the Dark City to do unspeakable things to them? Or will the stout defenders of this combined regiment push the pirates back from the hab blocks, denying them valuable information and playthings? Or is there a covert agenda at foot where the spy must be eliminated? And now we get to see who goes first. Good luck, have fun! Ooh, that is a draw. Nicely done. Ah, look at
Defenders
you go.
go first.
The defender will go first. So you're gonna have to do your scout moves, and then I will do mine. Scout moves. The Catachans moving up. Do they feel out of place in a hive world?
Absolutely not. They're suited for any training. Covers many different scenarios. And this
There's no Catachan devils around here. Maybe they're the devils.
Maybe.
Your Scout Sentinel did move up there, and then my Beast Pack that was there ran away. I definitely don't want to get... those Kasserkin are really mean. And they can basically once per game order themselves and hold an order and stuff, and they get really hard to kill, so that's really annoying. My Archon moved up with his little scout as well, getting more in the central position, ready to see where the battle unfolds. And I'm just hoping that my Kronos can withstand a volley of last cannon and hunter killer fire from the 2 armored sentinels. And with that, we're on to turn number 1 for the guard. So we each get a command point, and you get some orders.
We are going to order, so the only orders on the table are from our Castellan. So he's going to order the Sentinel to +1 ballistic skill. Yeah. He's going to order the Kasserkin move.
And sorry, the Kasserkin are going to give themselves...
So Kasserkins are going to give themselves move, and then the Castellan is going to give them +1 to hit as well.
Oh, nice. So move fast, +1 to hit, and those are your 2 orders. And we're using some little markers to denote the orders. Okay, little skull is on my target. And little...
It's an arrow.
It's an arrow? Looks like a little explosion to me. But,
explosive movement.
Explosive movement.
Jazzercise.
Okay. Combined regiment. Let's go. Where are they going?
All right. So our Sentinel is going to move his 10
to
the objective.
Oh, is he going to scan it? Maybe. We don't know.
We don't know. And they get their 8-inch.
These are 2 inches tall here, so you can just ignore those as you move. They just move 9 inches up.
9 inches up.
Ooh, that's a lot of plasma gun and meltagun death. And they're just going to get really aggressive into this beast pack.
Well, someone's got to take care of them.
Ah, there's your little warlord. I've got my eyes on you, little warlord. Here they come, the Kasserkin, which look like Scions, but don't worry about that.
Yeah, they're not actually.
Yeah, I don't think MiniWarGaming has any of the new Kasserkins painted.
Huh?
Yeah, Steve used to have some, but he sold his army. So there they go. He hasn't earned his name yet, but he'll be Castellan von something. Onto this side of the table.
These armored sentinels are just going to shuffle to get a good view onto that Kronos.
I like it. We just had a guest show up.
You like wings?
Do you like wings?
How many pounds?
Okay, so they moved up, ready to shoot at that Kronos over there.
Okay, and the Catechins are going to advance down the walkway.
Ooh, that is a little bit of a
For,
taller building, so 3 inches. So they.
Yeah, so they will. So he probably. That's as far as they can go.
Yeah.
And then they have to go up 3, so that makes them 9. So that can.
There you go.
And then these 2 can go here.
There you go. They're all just going across the walkway. Go, 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 go. Get them.
It's the rescue team of mini Arnold Schwarzeneggers.
Okay, so with that, we go into the shooting phase. And this is where you can scan if you wish. You get +1 to the scan as the defender. However, if you don't successfully scan,
It disappears.
it disappears, and it could be any of the other 5.
That's true.
Or you could risk it and just leave it, and then maybe I find it, but then you get a better roll next time. Lots of stuff to be happening here. Lots of stuff.
First, we have the armored sentinels. They're going to fire their last cannons into the Kronos. So the 2 last cannons hitting on 4s. But we do have a supply surplus in material, so we can reroll 1.
Nice.
And that is a hit.
That's a hit. So 1 hit from the last cannon, needing 3s to wound. Ooh, -3. Goes to a 6 up, but I am in cover. 5 up save. Nope. Goes through. D6 +1. Ooh. Oh, 6 damage. 5 up feeling pain on my little Kronos. Oh, it takes 4. 5. Oh gosh, that's painful.
2 seeker missiles.
Seeker missiles. What are you, Tau now?
Hunter killer missiles.
Oh, 1 miss. Oh,
Ooh, both miss. I will CP reroll 1 of these.
Ooh, using 1 of your CP for
Wait,
that.
I do get to.
Are you CPing it?
Yeah, I will CP it.
Okay. Oh, it hit. He does get reroll wounds, so it's not bad. Doesn't wound. Does wound. I need a 5 up. 1 in 3 chance that he's fine. Yeah, he's okay. Survive, but he has 2 wounds remaining. Okay, so here we go. Blap. 2 wounds left on the Kronos. Moving across to this side of the battlefield, this Sentinel is going to start the festivities. So he's not going to scan. Oh, very interesting.
So multi-laser into the beast back.
Yep.
It's cocked.
Yep.
And also cocked.
Nice.
And also cocked.
And you get 1 free reroll.
1 free reroll. That's cocked.
Nice.
Right.
2 hits. 3 hits, because you have +1 hit.
Strength 6.
3s to wound. These are 1 damage each.
These are 1 damage each.
Not bad. No AP on these. I'm going to go ahead and put him on this little chimera over here. And covers 5 ups, takes 1 damage. So the Sentinel will mark them, which will help everything else shooting, especially like the mortars and stuff as well.
Shooting better.
So you did scan them, so you're rerolling 1s to hit there, which is really cool. You have 1 plasma gun in rapid fire, 2 little rifles in rapid fire, and then everything else is at long range. Yeah. 1 melta-gun is also in as well.
So we'll do the hull guns first. So
Yep.
1, 2.
Hitting on 2s, you're rolling 1s. Whew. With lethals.
With
Because
lethals.
I'm not a vehicle, a monster.
And also sustained because of the cast.
Oh, right, nice. So 2
so
automatic
2
wounds
auto
so far.
wounds and
Gross.
2 extras.
That's awesome. And
5s.
Yep, 5s to wound. 1 more.
1 more.
So this guy's gonna go first, and then I'll put it on the other puppy back here. So they're AP, right?
They do have
So 1 invul save, so 1 puppy dies and 1 takes a wound. Now we go back to the plasma guns.
On 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yep. Ooh, nasty. Okay. Okay, no sustained at least. And 2s to wound. You're overcharging them, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So 1 on the puppy and 1 on a birdie. Nope. Puppy takes 2 damage. Birdie takes 2 and has 1 wound remaining.
And I'll take.
Last but not least, the 1 melta-gun. It hits. Does a wound. Ah. He takes out a bunch of his friends with him. 6 up to save. Nope. Melts the poor little bird. Aga! He only had 1 wound left, so he is dead. And last but not least, the mortar teams. These are Cadian mortar teams, technically, because there's 3 different types of heavy weapon teams now. So 9 shots. So hitting on 4s with -1 to hit, hitting on 5s. 2 lethals. Oh no, you have to. Do you have to have line of sight to me to do that?
No, I don't.
Yes, it is visible. 1 reroll hit roll here.
2. Those 2 ones.
Oh, that's right. And you get to
I get to
reroll
reroll
1
hit
of these
roll,
because
yeah.
of your surplus in ammunition.
Yeah, so just
4. Wounding on 3s.
On 3s.
Ooh, 3. I'll go ahead and put him on the Claude Fiend, I guess. Nah, let's put him on a birdie. Nah, Claude Fiend. Yeah. Takes 2 damage, down to 3. And that is it for your shooting. Are you gonna try do some charges?
Sentinel's gonna try to charge your beast pack.
Okay, and you did spend your 1 CP for a reroll back there. Ooh, a 4. Will not make it. You didn't scan anybody.
Nope.
You're just trying to gain a foothold. You do have the +1 ballistic skill and move over here. And with that, we go into Drukhari turn number 1. My mandrakes here at the back will disappear. There you have uppy downy. So they'll come back down at some point, somewhere, to do something. I do owe you a battle shocker test over here. No, not battle shock.
Good.
Pet. Well, guardsmen. It is time you met your match. Let's see what we can do here. And I'm thinking of just sending that Kronos up to scan that and just at least get it out of the way so it's not like randomly that one. Force your sentinels to come a little bit closer this way to maybe get to this objective over here. I can't really scan that one because you have way too much objective control, so I wouldn't control it unless I kill everybody there. So let's see what we do. Well, the beast pack is going to move up. Then the mandrakes decided not to go into your deployment zone. Why? Because in the Nachmund Gauntlet, you can always bring models in from your strategic reserves within 1 inch of your board edge, even if they're closer than 9 inches from the enemy, and they're automatically battle shocked. So you can never zone out the entire table from reserves. And if you get too aggressive in the opponent's deployment zone early on, their reserve waves will just come in and like nuke you, especially if they do not need to like stratagems or anything fun like that. So on this side of the table, Archon Skari disembarked from his venom. They just moved up. He does have his Reign of Confusion aura, which does mean that even though you have 1 command point, you cannot overwatch because it would cost you double. The venom just flew wee up that way to hopefully once they fight in here, they can then hop back into their venom if all else goes well. The Kronos did move up and is probably just going to scan that objective. You know, at least to get it out of the way, I think. And if it is a 6, then we are fighting for that one. And all the reserves are gonna conglomerate right around this area here. If not, you will get a 4+ for the next one, which will be very, very interesting as well. Well, I do have some pain tokens. I'm definitely gonna give a pain token to the Mandrake unit back here, because they can do devastating wounds. So I want to try and take a few wounds off this Sentinel if at all possible.
And then it'll blow up. And then you'll regret your choices.
No, don't do it. Maybe he'll be disgraced.
Maybe.
Since he did not stow away the ammunition properly or the fuel container.
Dice trade.
Well, we're gonna start with this guy over here. He's gonna shoot into these guys. 3s, 1 hit, 3s, 1 armor save, please. You have a couple in cover if you want to do cover. You have a couple
yeah, we'll do
cover
that.
as well.
We'll do the sergeant here.
Oh, the sergeant. Interesting. He's fine. He doesn't care. The mandrakes are shooting at your sentinel. So we've got 3s to hit. And a pain token. 5s to wound, but 6s are deaths. Ooh, 1 dev, 1 armor save. 3 ups.
3 up. He's good.
Just takes 1 damage, down to 7 or 6. My Kronos is going to start the search sight action. He sees this little guy running through the street as the auto cannon, they open fire.
He just wants to give him a big hug with some weird tentacles.
Yeah.
Some people pay a lot of money for that. I don't know.
Okie dokie. This venom over here is gonna go down and start shooting at some Casterkin over there with its poison blades or poison guns. Pew, 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 pew. And 3s to wounds. These are AP1. Oh, what? I don't know.
Oh my god.
They must have brought like full anti-toxin armor or something. They're like elves.
They have gas masks.
Oh,
so.
they do. Yeah, or the little shards of metal and the little gassy explosions. I'm not going to shoot you here because I don't want to make that charge longer.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? So I'm going to charge you with the incubi. Go get him! Yeah, 11.
Oh.
Okay, and then the beast pack is going to charge into the sentinel. That makes it there. Go get him! I want to.
Are they also going into the Casterkin?
No. Like you can. It should be about 2. I don't think that's 2 inches there, so I can't keep coherent, which means they would have to go this way like this. Mm-hmm. You can heroic if you so wish.
Isn't that 2?
With a CP. It's 1 CP now.
No, I'm good.
The Catechins on this side owe me a battle shock test from the Incubi Tormentor.
7s. They are good.
Oh, sad. And then we get to do some combats. So I'm going to spend one of my command points to give them sustained hits. And I will be using one pain token over there. And I will be using one pain token on the Claude Fiend and squad as well. So let's start over here. Only 2 can fight because it's a very condensed fighting area here. So I only have him in base to base and him in base to base. So the Clavex and the Archon. Well, let's start with Archon Skari with sustained hits. 5 attacks hitting on 2s, full rerolls to hit and wound. Okay, so I'm just gonna fish because I hit on 2s. Woo! Gonna try get some 6s. Yeah, got an extra 6 in there, very nice. And wounding on 3s with his Poison Blade and full rerolls to wound as well. So that'd be 6 AP3s. Catechins. The Clavex is using his dual blade, so 6 attacks from the Clavex on 3s with sustained. I'm just gonna reroll this 1, nope, and then 2 sustained in there. Wounding on 3s with full rerolls thanks to the Archon, and I think it's twin linked as well. So that would be 4, 5, 6 at AP2.
The whole unit.
The dead, I get a pain token and a kill. And at the end of the fight phase, boop. Archon Skari and his Incubi popping back into this Venom to try and stay as safe as possible. Okay, so over here, pylons I don't need to because I'm in base to base with stuff. So we're gonna do the Claude Fiend first, which is the big one. If the Claude Fiend does stuff, I might do stuff. If not, he doesn't do anything. So hitting on 4s for the Claude Fiend with 1 reroll, nice. Wounding on 5s, but 6s are dev wounds at 2 damage a pop. Ooh, nothing there, just 1 at AP2. 5 up save for 2 damage, cocked. 2 damage down to 4 wounds remaining. The Beast Pack Monster. Reroll hit rolls and needs 6s to wound. 1 at AP2. Goes through just 1 damage there, down to 3 wounds remaining. Yeah, the pain token giving an extra AP in combat is quite good. Okay, so here we go. The little birdies. 12 attacks from birdies, hitting on 4s with sustained. Go get them.
With sustained.
Stab, stab, stab.
Pretty sure your dice to get weighed.
Yeah, I know, right? So he notices all the 6s. By the way, you can buy these at the Red Dragon. Okay, here we go. 6s. These are all AP1. Just 1. 1 at AP1.
He's good.
He's good with a 4.
I can hit you back.
You definitely are. Definitely
with my Sentinel Chainsaw.
Oh no, that's dangerous.
3 attacks.
Oh, hitting on 4s. He changes where he's gonna roll instantly. Rerolling 1 hit roll though, because of your supply limit. Nice. Toughness
6.
4.
3s.
1.
AP1.
AP1.
Yep.
6 up. Yeah. I saw the 6 too. No. And he takes 1 damage. Okay, so he's down to, Claude Fiend is down to 2 wounds remaining. I didn't get you, but now I'm forcing battle shock tests, at least on that Sentinel. And with that, it's the end of the turn. Now we get to see if this is the objective. On a 6. No, it goes away.
He gets absorbed.
He gets, he gives it a big tentacly hug and turns it into pain. So I did mark down that he did, the Kronos did the action. So at the end of the game, whoever wins gets to pick one of the units that did the action to get additional victory points. So it's nice to kind of, additional experience points. And because I did the action, I get 1 victory point. That's it. Other than that, we're moving on to guard turn number 2. So we're gonna do some orders. You're gonna do little prey hands over here, +1 OC, +1 leadership. And then you've got his order plus the Casterkin can do it once per battle round, but it can be reactionary.
It can be reactionary. So they're going to get...
Decide what you want to do.
They're going to take...
The Castellan.
I'll think about it if you want to.
So you're going to...
So the Castellan is going to give his Casterkin on my target, so +1 hit. And he's going to give the Sentinel +1 OC and leadership.
Yep.
And the Casterkin are going to hold on to their once per battle round order to see if I need something at any point.
Yep, as a reactionary.
As a reactionary one.
Yeah.
That's all for orders, and we'll come back with movement.
Okay, battle shock on the little Sentinel. He gets +1 to this, though.
He's good!
He's the bravest little Sentinel you've ever seen. Nice. End of the movement phase. What did you do?
The reserve came in.
Yeah, you decided to bring Wave 1.
Wave 1 comes in with an Exterminator and the Krieg Engineers.
They're here to undermine whatever, or maybe fix the comm relay station.
Maybe fix some comm relay. We don't know.
We don't know yet.
And then the Sentinels move back slightly to, if they don't kill something, maybe make a longer charge, but also maybe screen out some things coming in.
Yep. Well, I can only come in my deployment, not in your deployment zone. So,
So still on
so
that. So
yeah,
that's
I can. I'm basically
it's still pretty close,
stuck
but
around here.
that makes it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a harder get over there.
Get in.
Yep. And then over here.
So the Sentinel moved back out of combat, and the Kasserkin moved up to punish.
Got the Meltamine in range as well, just
in
case. So
Just
with
in
that,
case.
the guard gets some shooting. Now, in Nachmund Gauntlet, you cannot use the rapid ingress stratagem. So you have to wait for your reserves to show up. I wish I could bring in my strat reserves right now, but that's not something you can do. Very interesting change of dynamic there as we move into the shooting phase. Well, I guess we're going to start off with the fun stuff. That Exterminator.
Exterminator is going to fire into that Venom.
Everything, Hunter Killer, just declaring everything. Everything. So hitting on 5s with stealth. But it is lethals, because it is a combined regiment.
Yep. I need a vehicle targeting a vehicle. So this is the heavy bolters.
Which is sustained and lethal. So 2 sustained and 2 lethals.
2 lethal.
Oh, needing 5s to wound.
Needing 5s to wound.
Not using his reroll to hit here.
Cocked. Nope.
So 2 so far. AP1 with cover goes to AP0, so 4 ups. I take 2 damage. 4 wounds remaining, and now we got big autocannon thing. Within 24, 8 shots. Hitting on 5s, you still have your reroll, which you could use here or wait. Oh no,
Excellent.
2 lethals already.
What's that? Is that a 3?
Brutal.
That's a 3.
You're gonna save the reroll hit for a potential hunter killer shot.
So
3 to wound with rerolls.
2 more wounds.
Okay, that's 4 of them. AP1. 4 up saves. Ah! He takes 6 damage and dies. No! Does my venom explode? No. And I have 6 models inside as Archon Skari is now footlegging it for the entire
Hunter
turn.
Killer is spent.
The Hunter Killer is spent. And I take 1 damage, which will be on the Clavex. Well, that venom is gone. Clavex is wounded. And now our Archon Skari is stuck in the middle of the board on foot. The Clavex is wounded. Okay, but now what's next?
We're shooting mortars at them.
Ooh, okay. So 3d6 plus 3. And they get plus 1 AP thanks to the Exterminator, which is going to be really good as well. Duka. Not bad.
11.
Hitting on 5s. 14 of them.
1 lethal.
No lethals. You don't see me.
You can't see.
Rerolling 1 of these hit rolls, which is nice. Ooh, very nice. 5 hits. 3s to wound.
Ooh, just
1. On the Clavex, AP1.
AP1.
Goes back to a 3. Yeah, he's okay. Sentinels don't really have a choice. Where are they going to shoot?
2 last cannons into your Chronos.
Okay, makes sense. 1 hit.
We'll use our reroll.
You will, won't you?
That's
a miss.
Nope, 1 miss.
Nice.
And then
3 to wound with a reroll.
Hit.
Come on, 5 up cover. It's going to go through. 4 damage. Can the Chronos survive? No, it goes down. Does it explode? No, that is a kill for the brand new Armored Sentinels as they take down the Chronos.
I'm just going to shoot them.
You're just going to shoot my Beast Pack?
Yeah.
That does make sense. Kill the Beast Pack.
I'm going to...
With a bunch
I'm going to Meltamine you.
Okay. Meltamine on a 3+.
That's coffee.
Yeah, it's nothing?
Nope, nothing.
Hooray!
And then grenades.
Ooh, as CP for a grenade, so 1 CP spent.
1 CP spent, but we have a Voxcaster in the unit with an officer, so we get it back.
Yes, you do. A free grenade.
Free grenade.
Not
so
bad.
6 dice.
On 4s. Ooh, that's
4.
4 of them. That's going to kill the Clawed Fiend outright and put 2 wounds, leaving 1 of the birds with 1 wound remaining. Oh no. There were 2 plasmas, 1 long range, 1 short range from last turn. They're not overheating.
This is the plasmas.
And then hot shotguns. 10 little hot shots.
On 2s.
I like it. Ooh, very nice. And 5 to wound. That is 2 of them, but all you're trying to do is kill that 1 bird with 1 wound left. Yep. And the other bird has 2 wounds remaining.
So 2 plasma guns and this Castellan with his plasma pistol, overcharging plasmas.
Nice. A whole bunch of them.
sustained.
You gonna use your reroll here?
I will use my reroll
The
here.
surplus.
And a
Ooh, a
sustained.
sustained and a...
And a lethal.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not
No.
infantry.
No, I'm not infantry.
Yeah. All right, 2s.
Oh, that is 6 of them. Oh, gross. So 5 Dead and dead. Okay. So they just instantly die. So you can allocate that kill to someone.
3.
And then some overheats.
We're good.
Oh, they're plasmas. Well maintained plasma guns. Fresh on campaign.
Yeah.
The plasma guns doing the Emperor's work. And that's the end of your turn. You decided not to scan.
I'm not, because I believe that if you scan one more thing, you're not going to get it, which means that I get to get this guy on to 3. So I'm kind of like guarding him for now.
Yep, makes sense.
And putting my eggs in a basket.
But if I roll that 5,
then I'll have to change my plan.
that's how that works. So with that though, let's dive into Drukhari turn number 2, and the mandrakes once again fade away into the shadows. Well, 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 guardsmen, we meet again. You definitely have a strong position on this flank over here, and you've got your Leman Russ basically ready to burst through the middle and do a lot of damage over here. And the heavy sentinels are essentially just kind of holding their own. So what do I want to do? I can't really get to that objective. I can't really get to that objective. I can't really get to this objective unless I put some reserves in. However, I can get to this one.
Your mandrakes down?
Well, actually, my mandrakes could actually go.
They could get to any of them, really.
They could get to any of them. The key is not to get nuked. So if they go back here, they could potentially do that one and stay away from that guy. It would actually be kind of neat to just get rid of that one, get another victory point, and then if it becomes it forces you to come straight forward and this way, and then makes them relevant again. So with that, let's dive into my turn. I went to roll an advance for them, and I didn't use the strat to ignore Overwatch, so you can Overwatch me, because you're 24 inches away. Uh-oh. I failed. This happened last game.
This is a heavy bolters?
Yeah, you do get 1 reroll, so 2 sustained. Very nice, so that's 4 hits in total.
And I'll reroll this one.
Nice. What we got? That is a 3. Winning on 3s. 3 of them, 4 ups. 2 go through. That'll kill the Clavex and 1 more of these incubi. 8 shots from the super autocannon. Nasty, nasty. Oh my goodness.
Baby!
Gracious. I think he has a bone to pick with me from last game. 2's to a link. 2's to a link. That's 3 so far.
5.
And 5 in total. I think Argon Skari's feeling a little nervous about this. He loses 2 more of his retinue. Whew. And then the stubber is not within 18, so just 3 shots. Oh my gosh, what is going on?
He's on fire!
He hates me so much.
3s? 4s?
3s to wound. 2, so 3 up save, and he dies, which forces
Shadowfield save!
No, I'm gonna take it on his armor. On a 3+. He takes 1 on his armor save. So he still has his Shadowfield, but he doesn't take a wound. What just happened?
You didn't give him that one.
No, I didn't. I gave him the Super Venom Blade.
Oh, right.
So now he's down to 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Your Exterminator got another kill. Yeah. Oh no, and the Incubi are all dead.
Oops.
Oh,
blow it up.
Gosh. He's gonna try hide as best he can because he does not want to get nuked by that guy again. Oh man, that was wild. And he's got 3 wounds remaining. Archon Skari feeling a little worse for wear after that volley. Let's continue the movement phase. Oh, that was pretty spicy. I definitely think I'm going to be bringing the mandrakes in over here. They're just gonna, gonna make sure they can scan this dude from the shadows. Hey, you. Yeah, that's right. Do you have the information we're looking for? And now I get to pick my first strategic wave. So I'm gonna pick the Talos and Witches. I'm probably gonna send them over this side, try and kill the Scout Sentinel as best I can, and then potentially make a charge into them as well, and getting in a position to swing around this way and potentially deal with that Leman Russ threat as he moves into the middle of the board. And with that, we've got the Talos popping in here and the Witches popping back here as well, just kind of putting a little bit of pressure on this zone. And that means that the next wave will either be jet bikes and racks or Cabalite warriors inside of a raider. So we'll see. I'm definitely going to be doing a scan on him. Hopefully it is what it is. Hopefully that is the location. Shooting phase! Whew. Feel a little under pressure this game. The Crusade happening. So with that, I've got 1 pain token. I will be giving a pain token to my Talos. So you can give them +1 armor, give them their once per battle round. They're gonna be like, order yourselves to take cover. Yeah, that's a smart play. Okay, so with this, we've got 3 wounds left on that sentinel. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of the flamers into them, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the haywires into them. So 4 shots with haywires. Dev wounds will not care. Okay, so 2 hits. Pain token, bow, 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 bow. That's 3. Go get them. 4s? Oh, twin link, no! Yes, 3 damage, and you die. Does he explode? Dun, dun, dun. No, tame.
He's retired.
Would you like to spend 2 CP to bring him back?
No.
Okay. Of course, I'm joking, because they did change it in the Imperial Guard Codex or Astra Militarum Codex to only infantry now for the reinforcements, which is exactly what Kasserkin are. 2 flamers. 3s to wound with twin linked. That would be 5 saves at AP1, which negates your +1.
Yeah.
You do get cover though.
5,
so
right?
4s goes to 3s with cover.
Yeah. 3s.
5 of them, and I get 1.
A single one. Let's go with Sergeant.
I get a pain token, and the Talus are permanently empowered now, which is really nice, actually. So with that, that's it. I don't really have much. Like, your firepower this game has been way better.
It's come back.
It's come back.
around.
It's come
if
back.
If you've watched the
around,
first
for sure.
game, there were
Which-
some hit and misses.
There was both sides, but there was definitely a lot of guard misses.
Yeah.
So with that, I'm gonna give I'm not gonna give a pain token to them. I'm gonna go ahead and charge. So we're gonna start with the witches, because they won't stop the Talus from charging. I think they need like a 10 or something, but let's roll, see if it matters. And I do have a CP to reroll it if needed. Nope, that's definitely not gonna work.
Not with that.
And CP reroll, so I go down to 2. Come on, get him! Now we have to measure. She's definitely 11 inches away with a 10. So she can't base, but the witches do get stuck in. Let's go. Okay, so the witches are gonna jump in, then the Talus is gonna try, but they do have to go enough to jump over these witches now. That's not gonna be enough. I do have permanently empowered. No, they're just gonna sit there and witness what's going to happen next. So I'm gonna give them a pain token.
Okay.
Yep, and they're gonna select to fight, and I'm gonna spend a CP, and I'm gonna give them lethal hits. Actually, no, sustained hits. Sustained or lethals? No, sustained, lethal hits, I think is better. 7 of them get to fight with pylons, hitting on 3s. Oh, there we go, all these dice, look at them. 3s to hit with rerolls and lethals. These will, of course, be AP2, which is nice.
Ouch.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna fish. Yeah, you know what? Fish! And more lethals. Nope, no more lethals. Now I need 4s to wound, because I'm only strength 3 on these, which is, that's not bad, actually.
Pretty good.
So that was pretty good. That is 11 at AP2. 9 at a time, so 3 up save thanks to their take cover.
Yep, so
minus
up to
2.
5.
5 ups. Basically Space Marines at this point.
Space Marines.
Crazy. 9 at a time.
All right,
So
save
3. And then you've got 2 more.
2 more.
Nice. So I won't kill the whole squad.
So
But
total.
one of them survives.
1 survives.
Nice. 8 out of 9 go down.
8.
Go witches, go.
3,
Hekatari.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll keep them out the gun around.
And then the pile-in. They're just gonna pile in. And next turn, probably
Can you
take
base or no?
Yes, yeah, just within an inch. So you get to fight me.
I will.
Get 'em. Go witches, go. Try and stay a bit in cover. There's also an engineer squad back there with a melter mine of some sort. Little remote mine. You get to pile in if you want. Okay, they get to fight.
5 attacks.
Nice.
4 attacks hitting on 3s from the Castellan.
With one reroll if you so wish.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Power sword?
Power sword, strength 4.
So 3s.
3s.
Ooh, 3 of them.
AP2.
4 up invuls from gladiators. 1 goes down.
And then 1. Casterkin. Nothing.
Missed. 1 more attack from Kasserkin because they have 2 attacks each. Oh, he
that
also misses. And they're held right there. So that's the end of my turn. Not bad pushing into this this little flank over here. Let's see if the mandrakes have found something interesting. So I need a 6 plus 1 because I already searched one of these unfortunate souls. Do the mandrakes. Find something fun. A 3.
No.
I do get 1 victory point. However, they did not find the special location. Well, that's my turn. So now we go on to Astra Militarum turn number 3. Oh, we've got fighting on this side. Your warlord tucked in with witches.
Yep.
The Talos pushing up the flank. And of course, one more wave of reserves that could turn the tide of battle. So the 2 orders here, you're going to give yourself the Castrican move, and +1 OC, +1 leadership to try and hold, make sure they don't fail morale here, because it'd be very hard. Oh, they are battle shocked. And of course, because of your requisition deficiency,
No, you can't
deficiency in morale, is that what it is?
So you can choose allocation of logistics. So I chose to have deficiency in morale, which means I cannot use and save bravery at all. Not
for
even,
at least 5 games.
for at least 5 games until
which is your tour of duty.
Yes.
Okay. Which is this game number 2,
Yes.
of course. So they are battle shocked.
shocked.
I get a pain token, and they will now have to suffer an additional -1 from the desperate escape tests because of the witches. They're battle shocked, and then this lemur dress is just popping up. Well, these witches are feeling a little. Oh, or these as well, yeah. These witches are feeling a little worse for wear here.
They're going to advance.
Oh, here come the engineers, advancing. Ooh, they're moving quickly up the board. 10 inches up, and they're just.
That's nothing.
That's the kid. That's the mine.
That's the mine.
They get them.
Two.
We were talking about how in older games, if you were nice and close together like this, you could get blast templates and things on folks. It's just funny that.
Yeah, that's not a thing anymore.
Yep. Desperate escapes, 1s, 2s, and 3s. Oh,
Hey, they
there
survived!
They go. They're like. Where are they gonna go?
Go back into some cover.
What? You don't want to come play, do you,
Nah,
Mr. Warlord?
We got better things to do.
Yeah, I bet you do. They're just gonna march. They move 8.
They move 8
because they're a little slower. There you go. So. He's gonna advance them because they can't really see anybody.
1.
Ah, look at that. Super fast. Get them. And now you bring in your reserves. I wonder which wave. You've got a big wave with Bulgrin, the big command squad, the rocket launchers, or a Chimera with a secretive Inquisitor and a unit of Acadians. Well, we have some rocket launchers showing up on this side. These are Catachan rocket launchers. We got some Bulgrin getting ready to nuke my Archon with their Ripper guns. And, oh my goodness, what a wild ride this has been so far. And here they come, look at them go. Just really excited about life, eh? I see how this is.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting, not gonna lie. Well. The junior officer,
Survivor for the first battle.
survivor from the first battle with his little
proving himself
Acadians,
again.
being like, this, we know where it is, it's him. That hive scum is my contact. You have 3 CP, I have 3 CP. Very cool. So with that, let's go into the shooting phase. Oh, he gets to give an order before anything happens.
He's giving the rockets +1 hit.
Yeah, +1 ballistic skill on my target. Well, we've got these rockets. They're just gonna pop out here and shoot into the mandrakes. Might as well. 3d6 frag rocket shots. 5s to hit thanks to stealth with lethals. 2 lethals so far, not bad. 1 reroll for the surplus of ammunition. Nice. And 3s. 5 in total.
5 total.
Okay, 5 ups. Ooh, oh, 2 go down. Still alive.
Are you within 24?
These Ripper guns are going to shoot at my Archon. That is
18.
makes me very sad, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Go. 3 shots each from the Ripper guns, hitting on 4s. With a reroll, because they do get the cool, awesome. Oh my goodness, what a fantastic roll from those Bulgrin.
Reroll.
No. 3s to wound. Okay, so 4. Okay, AP 1, 2 damage. I have 3 wounds left. I'm going to use his armor save first. Goes to 4s in cover. He's okay. He takes 1, that's 2, and now he activates his shadow field. He's okay. He has 1 remaining, but he's He's a little unnerved that the flank was not secure here. They're coming out of everywhere, silly humans. And from that side of the battlefield, we come to this side.
We're doing the mortars into the witches.
Okay, I only have 9 witches, so it's only +1 each.
All right, 3d6.
3d6 + 1.
That's
Nice.
not bad. So you average.
10, 11, 12, 13. So before we rolled a hit, you actually wanted to use your little melta remote mine, which in this case is a cherub with a melta bomb. On a 3+, I take d6 mortal wounds. No, it just explodes harmlessly. Bop. And now the mortars. 13 shots. On 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
Yep, because -1. Ooh, nice roll to hit
That's
though.
cocked.
1 reroll because of your surplus of ammunition, which is actually a really cool mechanic for the Crusade. Different armies have different mechanics, so 6 hits, 3s to wound the witches. That is 4 wounds. No AP, I am in cover. 5 ups. And only 2 witches will go down. Blah, blah. So, just a quick little cap. Joaquin hasn't played in a little bit, so the little updates they do to the game sometimes can catch people off guard.
Honestly.
So he is not going to advance with them, so they're just going to be 12 inches up the board, so that he can melt a mine and then shoot everything and also do a grenade, which is what he wants to try and do here as well. Do they do grenades for free?
Yes.
Ooh, very nice. Do they don't have a Vox caster though?
No.
Okay. Cool. And that's a free grenade strat. 6 rolls from the engineers. 2 more witches will go down. So I'll pull these, this one, and I guess that one.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a pistol, a hand flamer, a flamer, and
There's 4
so
shots, and a regular
hits.
flamer, 5,
Ooh,
because they're
nice.
different strengths. So
Hand flamer on 4.
3s.
Does ignore 1. Does ignore cover though.
Yep.
Ooh, a 6. Nice.
And the flamer
3s
on
for the big
3s.
flamer. 3 on 6s. 3 of them do go down. 1, 2, 3.
And then 2 shotguns.
Nice. Keep the ones in cover. Well, they have cover regardless. 4 shots. Nicely done. Ooh, 1 lethal. Are they regiment? Nice. So 1 lethal. And 1 reroll, if you want to use a reroll, which you haven't used already.
Yep.
Yep.
And then 3.
Nicely done. What's the strength?
4.
Ooh, 4 saves. Any AP on the shotguns?
No.
Okay, 5 ups. Nope. 2 of them. You just got them.
Ooh.
Just got them. That is a
Engineers.
kill for the engineers. That is also a reserve wave unit. So the engineers have successfully killed one of the reserve wave units. The other unit in that wave are the Talos. If the Talos get killed, that will also count as achieving your agenda for the strategic asset points, or SAPs. So now we've got the exterminator shooting at my Talos. Look at that, just through the corridor over here in the fire and the flames. Okay. These are the heavy bolters.
Heavy bolter shots and 4s.
Nice. Ooh, that's 1 lethal, 2 lethals. I still love combined regiments.
And
It's
sustained
so good.
too.
Yep, 2 sustained and a reroll if you want to use it here, but you
No,
could
I'll
use
save
it
it for later. Okay. And wounding on
5s to wound. That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds and heavy
AP1
bolters.
through cover, 3 ups, 4 damage. We'll go on this back Talos on 5s. Takes 3 down to 4 remaining. The 4 shots from the autocannon. Ooh, 1 hit. 1 reroll though if you want to use it. Ooh.
Reroll. Nope.
Nope.
Just 1 hit.
3s to wound with twin linked. Nope. And he saves. 3 stubber shots. Missed. Okay, Mr. Talos. And I think you just have 1 more thing to shoot, or to try and find the objective.
We're finding the objective.
They're finding the objective, and that's it for that. So, 6 up, but you get +1 because you're defending,
Yep. And +1 for each other.
and +1 for each one. So you're getting +3 to this roll. So on a 3, 5, 6.
No.
On a 3+, you find it. Oh, it's not that
him.
one. You do get 1 victory point for that. However, it is not going to be that informant. Well, it is about that time. Mandrake's gonna hide. Go, magic mandrakes. What's sorry?
Nothing.
Yep. And then we go into my turn number 3. Oof. Okay, so Archon Skari owes you a battle shock test. He is fine. I think it's gonna come down to what do these Talos want to do? Really. Like, it just comes down to that. And then we're gonna try and make this, I'm gonna try hold it. It'll be really good if I can, which would be very, very, very fancy. However, there's a lot of anger that stems from being a guardsman in the Imperial Guard, so we'll see what happens with that. Well, 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 guardsman. Well, well, well. I kind of just want to keep Archon Starry still for now. Because if he moves anywhere, he's probably going to get nucleared. Over here, we are going to move the Talos, but I am going to advance them. Their enhancement gives them +2 inches to their movement, so they're actually movement 9, which makes them super fast. So with that, they're gonna go 3 inches.
Overwatch.
Cool. As soon as I get in, you're gonna use your Overwatch. So where I end my movement, you want to Overwatch? I'm of course going to be using the advanced shoot and charge stratagem.
Yeah, makes sense.
And these are the heavy bolters. 2 lethal hits.
And sustained.
And 2 sustained on 5s.
One more.
One more. Ruins on a 5 though. Because that one, oh yeah, that was a sustained. My apologies. 4 up. Oh, sorry, I owe you 3 saves.
3.
What am I talking about? 3 saves. 2 go through again. Oh no, +1, -1. So 1 goes through. 2 damage. Ooh, 2 damage. Down to 2 wounds remaining on the Talos. And now the big cannon, 8 shots. Oh, such a good tank. That exterminator just doing work. 1 lethal, 2 lethals, and that's it. You're gonna reroll a hit here?
I'll do a reroll hit here.
Nice. Surplus of ammunition. Oh, 3! What? 3s. Ooh, 1, 3 damage. He takes 2 and dies. Does he explode? He does not. You have taken 1 of the Talos down.
Yes.
And the Stubber. Will the Stubber do some damage?
Not with an 18, are you?
I don't. Yeah, I am. I am now. All 6 shots from the Stubber. Get him. Ooh, 1 lethal. Does go through. And it takes a wound. Down to 6. That makes him a little less dangerous against the exterminators I would have liked. But it is what it is. With that though, I have to bring in my last wave of reserves. So I'm gonna bring in my Rax, Venom, and the Reaver jet bikes. Nice. So I'm gonna bring in the Venom over here behind enemy lines. Gonna try start taking some pot shots at those mortars back there while keeping it as safe as I can from other stuff, namely Sentinels. Actually gonna go somewhere over here. And then these rackety racks are gonna essentially disembark. They're gonna start setting explosives on these little reactors. They're gonna start setting some explosives down. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if they can pull it off here. Good job, lads, good job. So the Mandrakes are just gonna come over here, try find this guy at that point. Might as well. You know, it is what it is. If I can, that would be great. If not, it is what it is. It's basically on a 2+, right? Anything but everybody with me. 1. Oh no, what have I done? The Reaver jet bikes are gonna totally take advantage of the be within an inch of my zone. So they're gonna end up being battle shocked in order to do this, but they can essentially, they'll have to be within an inch of my board edge here. They're just gonna kinda hang out. And yeah, they're gonna be battle shocked, but it does mean that they can charge relatively effectively here, like so. Technically have a little bit more wiggle room over there, and potentially charge in, see what they can do against some Cadians. And they're just gonna pop in over here. So I got some heat lances, got some guns, they're gonna just clog up the works, hopefully cause some issues for the guard. Well, he already has a pain token, so I don't really need another pain token, except on this Venom back here. This Venom is going to get a pain token, and we're gonna start it off and try shoot some mortars. 6 poison shots into the mortars, the repeater mortars here. Ooh, thank goodness for pain tokens. Rerolling hit rolls, and a sustained. Winning on 3s. 3, 4 at AP1. 5 ups in cover with 2 damage. I got him. The Talos is just gonna shoot everything into your commander. I do have that assassinate, basically, so he's very valuable to me right now. So let's do the Flamer. 3 hits, wounding on 3s with rerolls, because of twin linked. So 3 at AP1. So that's 4 up on him, but then he will have 5 ups.
So 4 up on the...
4 up on, oh, he's gonna try keep his, oh my goodness! Oh, he holds.
Alive.
Oh my goodness gracious. And then the Talos Haywires on 4s with pain token. And then these need 4s, but 6s are very, very good. And twin linked as well. So 1 is 3 devastating wounds. And this one is a save at AP1.
So save.
So a save on a 4-up. He goes down, and it's 3
dead wounds.
devastating
He's alive
wounds.
with 1.
He has 1 wound left, eh? Nice. They are battle shocked, which means no reinforcements for the Kasserkin at that crucial moment in the game. So my Archon needs to get out of dodge here. He is
wounds, yeah.
running. He's just gonna go
Did he battle shock?
down here. No, he did not battle shock. We rolled it on camera.
Last turn.
No, this turn.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna do over here some shooting. We're gonna go ahead and shoot the 2 heat lances into the rocket pods, and then we're gonna go ahead and do all the rifles into this guardsman unit.
Token
Okay.
battle shocked.
So 2 heat lances into the little rocket pods, 2 hits, and 1 dead guy.
-4.
Actually, it's a heat lance. Oh yes, yeah, 1 dead. +3, it's melt a 3, so 1 very dead guy. 8 little rifle shots on 3s into the guardsmen. Ooh, that was not bad. And then on 3s, wow, 8 saves. What did these bikers? They're like really excited to come save Archon Skari.
5.
They're just putting on a show for everybody up in the pleasure bars, just like watching from the big screen.
On 5s.
No AP on these, so 4s.
Oh, so 4s.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 go down. Not bad from the bikers, just poison shooting.
Bad.
Well, now we get to some charging. I'm going to go ahead and do the bikers. They're just going to charge into here. They go 8 inches up. Get them. Fly. I wish I could have flown over you and done a bunch of mortal wounds, but that wasn't going to happen today. They're just going to fly in and around and just create as much havoc as they can. But they are battle shocked. Alice is 100% trying to charge the Marshal or the Castellan with a 6. I need a 7 to clear the lip.
Roll because you're permanently empowered.
Ooh, that is a
So
7.
he gets it.
He does. He's just going to fly.
Oh no!
7 inches to try and punch your Marshal and then get nuked by
Survive!
a tank. Yeah, no. Go get him. 5-up invul. Go. Refractor field. So I'm going to go ahead and use a pain token on these guys. And that's it. I'm going to go ahead and spend a CP on the Talos for sustained hits. Just in case. I want to make sure he dies.
I can see
I want to
why.
make sure he dies. Okay, good. 2 rerolls, 2 sustains. Okay, and that's 6 hits from the Talos, wounding on 2s. So that'd be 5 invulnerable
reroll
saves.
wounds or no?
No, I wish. It's only reroll wounds with an Archon in the unit.
Oh, okay.
If you
5
have a pain
invuls?
token. 5 invulnerables. You're going to do
Alright.
them one at a time here?
I'm gonna do 1 at a time.
Oh my goodness gracious. He's dead. Okay. Dead. Good job, Talos. And I don't think I'm within 4 inches of you. Yep, not within 4. So he stays right where he is. He cannot go anywhere. Now you have stratagems.
I'm
You
going
could
to
interrupt if you
I'm
wanted
gonna
to.
interrupt.
So 2 CP. Oh, it's 3 CP though. To cost
Is
you
he within?
12? Yes. So you're not going to interrupt
I will
because it
not,
would
no.
cost you 3 CP,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is every single one of your CP. You might as well lose the infantry and just bring them back.
Exactly.
Yeah, with 3 CP as well. So 3 attacks for bike, that's 5 bikes hitting on 3s with 4 rerolls because of my pain token. And nice, 15 hits. Strength 4, so 3s. And these are all AP1, which is quite nice. So that'd be 12, 11 at AP1. So you're gonna do the infantry squad 5 at a time here?
Yep.
So this is on 6s.
Sixes.
Thanks to my...
Nope.
So that's the entire squad.
Oh, no. Yes, the squad gone.
Are you going to spend your 3
I
CP?
will spend
Okay,
the 3 CP.
reinforcements once per game. Bloop. And they will be coming back. And now the rest of them. So we have all the 4 at a time here for them on.
Yep.
Yeah, the
So
Voxcaster goes down.
Then banner
The banner goes
goes
down.
down. Then we'll do medic.
The medic goes down.
The plasma.
The plasma goes down.
And then 2 on the.
And then 2 on the officer. He has 3 wounds.
He does have 3.
And they don't have a refractive field.
Nope. He's on 1 wound.
He's got 1 left. That's very similar to what happened last time.
That's exactly what happened.
And so they will just basically tie around him and get really aggressive. Although he does get to fight me back with whatever sort of weapon he has access to.
He has a power
here.
sword.
A power sword, very fancy. Get him. There's 1 pain token there as well for
Yeah,
killing
kill
the
the
infantry
unit, that's
squad,
fine.
but not the platoon squad.
Hitting on 4s.
3 attacks on. Oh my
Okay.
goodness gracious! Well done. Strength 4.
Strength
No,
4.
three?
Strength 4. Power.
Strength 4. Oh right. Yeah, 4s.
No,
Nothing.
nothing there.
Okay, and with that, it is the end of my turn. We've got
Pretty
buttons
good.
getting pressed over there.
And
We
no
killed the enemy warlord to cut off the head of the snake. And last but not least, do the mandrakes find the one location
Oh yeah, you gotta roll.
out of the shadows. Come on, little mandrakes! Yay!
that's the
They
one.
found him! Aha! We got you, you sneaky bugger. Well, that's actually really handy. So
pretty
now
handy.
the fight is just going into this location.
Yes, it is.
I will get 1 point, 1 victory point for doing the action, and 1 victory point for that action being
finding
the
it.
one that found it.
Yep.
That gives me 2 victory points. Well, it is the start of the next turn. Turn 4.
It's been fast. It's been furious.
It has been a bloodbath,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of cool actions. Who will get the agendas? So far, it's been a good mix of agendas happening.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to get into my deployment zone to get experience, to break through my lines. I'm trying, or to push me back. I'm trying to sabotage your battle plans. Right now, we're sitting at 1 victory point for you and 4 victory points for me.
Yeah, so I need to hold it to win.
You have to basically try and take this, but the wins and losses are minor.
Yeah, it's minor.
It's really about your agendas,
Yeah.
which you almost have it by killing that Talos. So you get that. If you
just move things
really
into your
good, and then
deployment
moving
zone.
stuff into deployment zone to get a lot of experience, and then the sap points as well. So let's do this.
I owe you.
Battle shock test.
I owe you a battle shock test for the lone junior officer.
Gonna order himself +1 leadership. Let's see if he holds with +1 leadership. Oh, he does. Leadership 7. He's okay. He has 1 wound left, but he
one
is
wound
still
left.
alive. Okay, so he just basically climbs up the wall. Ah!
Staying alive somehow.
Staying alive somehow as the Bullgrin decide to come up and get really aggressive. Oh no, these poor bikes are gonna meet their match over here.
So engineers are gonna move
Yep.
up here.
And when you're out of the cover, I'm gonna overwatch you with my flamer.
No.
Let's get him. D6 hits. 2 hits. 3s. Nice. 2 at AP1. They have carapace. They have 4 up saves.
5 ups.
Oh,
5 ups.
do it.
Yeah.
And then my haywire gun. Nope. And they don't get rerolls. So that's it.
Cool. So the Russ is gonna move back his 10 to get a bead on
The Venom.
the Venom.
Makes sense.
The Sentinels are gonna move around.
I like it. He's trying to.
Get the 8.
Yeah, so 1 will be able to see easily.
And then the other one will just come
The other
over
one
here.
will go there. Could see Rex. Yeah.
Yep.
Last but not least, we have the Cadians. Where are they going?
They're gonna be over here.
Ooh, very fancy.
I
9
guess
inches
you're
away.
9 inches away. Okay.
They
so
do.
This is measuring.
So here we have them. They're gonna basically come out over here. They need a 12 to get up there, but that if they get it, that's a win. Really, that's legitimately just a win. And with that, into the shooting phase. A free grenade into my Talos. Those little engineers are just having the time of their lives. Just new. Oh my gosh.
4.
Look at that. That's just so good. Okay. I take 3 down to 3 wounds remaining.
And then everything else. So
Regular flamer.
regular flamer,
2 on
hand
5s.
flamer, hand flamer,
2.
4 ones.
Regular flamer. Nope.
And
And
then
hand
the
flamer.
hand flamer.
No.
And then
Shotgun time. And a pistol.
and a pistol. No, it's different.
Shotgun's a strength 4, which
yeah.
is kind of handy. Reroll
I'll
a hit
use a
roll.
reroll, yeah.
Nice. These need 5s though, because they're strength 4 shotguns. Ooh, 1. 3 up. Yeah. And then a last
last
little pistol. Pew!
No.
Missed. So he was able to move back just enough to see the racks back there. So he's going to shoot all the heavy bolters and then the big cannon into the Venom.
Yeah.
Okay, 9 heavy bolter shots, sustained lethals, hitting on 4s. Ooh, very nice. So, oh no, no lethals, just
No
sustained.
lethals, just sustained.
Because I'm not a tank. 5s to wound. Oh, 5s, 3s to wound. What am I talking about? 3. Not terrible. 6s, and feel no pains. First one, dead. Second one, dead. Make the charge a little longer. Stubborn.
Into the Mandrake as well.
Yep. Ranks.
Yeah, that was 2.
4s to wound.
4 stones.
Ooh, nice. 5 up. Nope. 5 up again. Good. And then into the Venom. -1 to hit on 5s with lethals, though. Oh, 2 hits.
Reroll 1.
Nicely done. Oh, and a
And the
lethal. No.
3s.
3s to wound. Nice. 2 saves on 4s. Dies.
Does it explode?
No, I want to keep it alive, actually. No, it doesn't explode. It's fine. It does not explode. You got it! Wow! That's another kill for the exterminator extraordinaire over here. 2 last cannons into the racks. Ooh, 2 hits.
Lethal.
Oh, that's right, because you are regiment.
And wound.
So 6s. And 5. Oh, 2d6 plus 1 on each.
First one, second one.
5 and, okay. First one, dead. Second one, dead. Okay. 2 more died. There's 1 left alive. Ogrin time. This is rapid firing.
On force.
18 shots.
3 roll. There we go.
3s to wound. It's a strength 5 against toughness 4. Not bad. 8. 4 up saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bikes go down. There is 1 remaining.
I should have shot the rockets first.
Last but not least, they're gonna shoot into the Talus. 1 overcharged
Overcharged plasma.
plasma gun. Oh, will he hit? Will he reroll?
Reroll it.
He does. Does he wound on a 3?
Wounding on 3.
He does. Do I save? No. 2 damage. It takes 1. Down to 2 remaining. Go, Talos.
So we have 7.
7 las from the Cadians. Ooh, if only I was infantry. 6s to wound.
Nope, nothing.
Okay. That's it for shooting.
lives.
We have 1 charge to rule them all. 1 charge to find them.
Ogrins will charge the bike.
1 charge to. Okay, fine. I was mid-speech over here, and the Bolgrins roll 7.
Yeah, very good. Sentinels are going to charge over here.
They cannot make it. Yeah, so the bases won't fit, so they can't go in there, and they can't go on second floors of buildings. We need 6s. Now, the math behind this, you're outside of 9,
Yeah,
but it's 3 inches to go up.
So it has to be a 12.
So it has to be, you need to move 12, but you are within 12, so you physically have to roll 2 6s
There we
to
go.
make it in. Do the heroes make it? No.
Ooh, reroll.
CP reroll?
CP reroll.
Second chance.
Do I get it back?
Oh, there's a Vox, yeah, that's right. He spends it. If it was a 9, it would have happened. The Mandrakes successfully stopped the guardsmen from getting there. Well done. Bolgren are just gonna beat me to death over here. No! They're gonna punch me with their fists or whatever. They use the Ripper guns as clubs,
They do,
technically.
yeah.
Rerolling 1 hit roll.
You're running a 8 roll.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Hey.
Okay, let's go. So 3 at AP1, 1
at
damage. I passed 2 of them.
Yeah, 1 damage.
So he has 1 wound remaining. I get to fight you back. 4 attacks from the sergeant. I don't even think I rolled my sergeant last time.
Oh, you didn't? No, you rolled so many attacks.
No, I did. It was 11. It was only 11. So these would have been the attacks into him with a reroll. I'm just going to do that now before we forget. And then 3s to wound. So it would have been 3, 4, 3 at AP2. He wouldn't have had a save.
No, he does.
So he would have actually gone down from the Reavers. Okay, now into the Bolgrin. That doesn't actually change anything else here. Bolgrin. No pain token here. And 3s. Aha! 3 at AP1. Okay, 6s.
6s.
Feel no pain though.
Pain.
Feel no pains. Ooh,
Yeah,
1 lives with 1 wound.
He doesn't die.
Nicely done. And this guy does go down.
Yeah.
Cut off the head. My mandrakes will go up in the sky
do you
unless,
need
let me just read this real quick. So because it's the end of my turn, this does give me VPs if I hold it, but I have 4 points to your 1, so it actually doesn't matter, which means I'm already going to win the mission per se.
Yeah, you need to get
so
your
now I'm
agenda.
trying to get my agendas. I also successfully planted a bomb over there, so they get 2 experience points as well. Nice. Battle shock tests. Let's go ahead and do the racks back there. They are battle shocked. Let's do the Archon over here. He is not battle shocked. Let's do this Reaver jet bike. He is not battle shocked. And I'm just going to use a CP to Insane Bravery my Talus. He just wants to try and stay alive. The Archon's just going to jump in over here. Grrr, get him. Grrr. Be a fun time. Yeah. So he's just basically going to hide. Oh, he can't actually fit over there or there. Actually, this should be like this. Oop, he's going to hide in there. Grrr, get him. Get him. Grrr. Get him.
Can't overwatch with a grenade.
You can overwatch with like your flamers and your shotguns and stuff if you want.
do anything to him. It didn't do anything last time.
That is also very true. Mandrakes have to be all sneaky-like, and they're going to try and press buttons in your deployment zone. So they're basically tucked in within your deployment zone over here. Not wholly within, just within, to try and press buttons. And that is it. Let's go into the shooting phase. Well, I got my rack, sorry. Let's just see what this rack wants to do. He's gonna stay right there. Yep, that's all he's gonna do. He's gonna hide. And then the Archon's moving up into here. He has a pistol. I kind of should probably fall back this Reaver jet bike. I can't do the special thing with it anyway, so what I'm gonna do here is this Reaver jet bike is going to move like this. Gonna go 16 up this way, over here, and just kind of stay out of line of sight as best it can and whatnot, allowing him to shoot with his pistol. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a pain token on him to reroll hits. That's all I got. One blast pistol. Oh, misses. Misses. Hits. Wounds, AP3. It does 1 damage to your Bulgrin. Oh, no, he does kill 1. I'm gonna shoot the engineers. That free grenade strat's really annoying. So, Flamer, 6 this time, yeah! On 3s, go little Talos, twin linked.
Nice.
That's 6 at AP1. 6 5-ups.
All right.
Out in the open. Oh my goodness gracious.
2.
Best little engineers in all of the land. We're gonna start pressing buttons over here, and last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and do a charge. We're gonna charge in with the Talos.
I think you're
11. He's gonna just tuck in right here,
Yeah,
might as well. But now he's a little vulnerable again. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Then he gets to fight. Oh, Archon. The Archon wants to jump in as well. How far is he gonna go? 8. So he's gonna just tuck in right into here, like so. Hide, Archon Skari, hide! I'm gonna give Archon Skari a
Token.
pain token. So pain token for Archon Skari. We're gonna go ahead and do his attacks first. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s with the rules. I don't have any CP. Oh, I do have CP. Sustained, of course, because that's how that works. I'm gonna re-fish for it. No, boo! And then 3s to wound. He's not leading a unit, so I don't believe he gets full rerolls to wound here. So just 3 saves at AP3.
All right, so just feel no pains.
So it'd be 2 damage each, so 1 takes
All right,
2.
so first one.
4 on the first one, he goes down.
And then
2 on the second one. He needed 1 more to go through to try and kill the unit. Ah, he only takes 1 damage. So
No, so one's
he's
dead.
down to 2, and 1 is dead.
He's-
That's 2 remaining. That does mean he gets to fight me back
You
though.
bet. 4 attacks.
Before that, the Talos on this side. 5 attacks on 4s. Rerolls thanks to the pain token. And on 2s to kill. 4 dead. Talos continues on his rampage.
They come.
Okay, so that I can't go
would've
anywhere though.
overwatched.
So this Cadians. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, Mr. Bulgrin, get him.
All right, on 3s. With a reroll for
For being awesome.
being awesome.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Needing strength
2s.
6? Yeah, 2s to wound. Okay, 2 saves. Shadowfield, number 1. Shadowfield, number 2.
Punch in the head.
Yeah, he's okay. The Shadowfield's kicking into high gear here.
Does he do his mortals now?
So it's at every command phase.
Okay, yeah, so you can
starting.
still
So
kill.
now his super relic weapon kicks off. So I pick his unit to get toxinified, and every start of every player's command phase, on a 2+ you take a mortal wound. On a 4+ you take D3 mortal wounds. Whew. And on a 1 you heal.
Yeah.
So with that,
Yikes.
it is on to the final turn with just little pockets of resistance all over the place. Let's see how the guard decide to act to maximize their potential in the future of the campaign. I get a CP, you get a CP, you're up to 3 command
3,
points. Yep. And with that,
I got Battle Shock for the Ogren.
that's right. No leadership modifiers here. He is completely fine.
He is fine.
Let me just see when the mortals happen. My Serpent's Kiss is going to do D3 mortal wounds to you as the toxins kill the Bulgrin. Oh, that's right. Well, don't kill it. 3 wounds. He does have feel no pain. He's a tough cookie.
Ah, he dies.
He does go down. Okay, so that's it for now. You get to move stuff around.
Yeah, we're gonna move some sentinels. Still
Nice.
my margin tip again.
No, this one you mean?
Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, it looks exactly like mine.
No, yours is not. Your name's not on it.
That's true. That's true. Where are they gonna
So
go?
they're gonna move up their 8 up here.
Here they come.
Do they need to be wholly within
To do what?
to be in your deployment zone?
Yes.
So then maybe they need to advance.
We're trying to get them some.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Ah,
One.
CP that.
Okay. Do they make it? 3.
So-
13.
13%. No, it's not. They move 8. Not
So they
10.
go 11.
They go 11. So you can go up to there.
Yep. And will he make it?
You can go
Wholly
to
within.
there.
Is he making it? Dun dun dun. No, he does not. Good try though, because you're trying to get all those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he wants to get his agenda to go kill the Talos. Very nice. And the bike too. He just wants all the experience. These rockets just gonna go up here.
Yeah.
Well, they can't be within an inch of me, but you can make sure that one of these rockets can see the Archon.
Yeah.
And they're going to advance.
Yeah.
Just get as much experience as possible. That's one. Still fast enough though.
You.
They're like,
We still got a whole round of that Talos maybe trying to kill me.
potentially, unless your Lehman Russ though has been an absolute monster this game. Well, 2 CP, worth it just to roll a grenade. Try and absolutely nuke my Archon. Oh no, will he get lucky? I don't know. Nope, you got him. He's dead. well done, Catachan rocket launchers.
They just grabbed rocket launchers and just tossed him over.
Yep, they just,
Just activated them, drop.
So sad. That means that the rockets could actually shoot now into the one jet bike. So 2 frag rockets into the jet bike.
That's 8
Not bad.
shots.
5
Fives.
lethals. Ooh,
1 reroll.
2 so far.
Yeah, just
2. 2 armor saves. He dies. Yeah, that's
Kinda-
fine. That means that they've
Same.
killed a reserve unit as well.
Yeah.
And
No,
luckily the Racks haven't died, which means they haven't killed the whole unit yet. We just have the exterminator trying to kill the poor Talos with absolutely everything he's got. And should be within 24 as well. Oof, brutal.
All right. Yeah, heavy bolters on 4s.
Yeah, with lethals and sustained. 1 lethal. Rolling to wound.
And sustained.
Oh, huh?
Right, sustained just happened.
And then so these are.
What am I rolling that for?
I don't know. That was a wound roll on the sustained. These 4 wound rolls.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
We're tired. We went to
That would be
bed
the
late last
twin
night.
linked one. That's fine.
You're going to twin link it? Okay.
I may as well because I
makes sense.
rerolled something.
Yep.
Okay.
5s?
5s.
So 3 ups. Wait, did I say 3? I meant 2.
2, yeah.
2 damage. Oh, he lives with 1.
All right.
He has 1 wound left. Go,
Autocannon!
Talos, get him. 8 shots from the super autocannon. And 3s to wound.
3s.
All 5.
5,
He is a
-1.
monster. -1/+1. 3s.
6 damage.
I'm going to go ahead and re-roll one of these with a CP. Okay, so I only have to roll 3 feel no pains.
Yep.
5 pluses. Will he survive and then maybe killed by a little thing?
Maybe.
Go, Talos! Ah,
Yes!
you got
Another
him.
kill!
You got him! And that is an
2 more.
entire,
Yeah.
that is an entire
That he
reserve
killed.
wave that he basically killed. And that
For
is
me.
it for you. Now, I can't go uppy because I have to try and score my sabotage. So they will succeed in the second sabotage as well. So with that, don't even have to play my turn because it literally,
these 2.
I just have the 2. If I move them anywhere, they're gonna get overwatched, they're gonna get murdered. I'm just gonna keep them safe so I don't have to roll battle shock tests. Out of action tests, but that.
You need a battle shock for them anyway.
Sure, it doesn't really matter. That is game!
Good games there.
That was very, very well done.
It was a lot of fun.
So we'll come back with the agendas. So that we do agendas, we're gonna go through all
Yeah.
that stuff as well. I succeeded in both my agendas quite heavily.
Quite handily, yes.
And you succeed in one agenda very well.
I almost stopped you from doing it.
Correct.
At least once or twice.
No, I needed to do twice to get the
And
sap.
then if that advance had been a little longer, I would have been
Then you would have
fine.
gotten that one. So right now you have 2 units in my deployment zone, which will give you 3 experience points for each unit. However, you needed 3 to get the SAP, the strategic asset point. The other one was to kill a whole reserve unit, which you did, so that gives you a strategic asset point. And then every unit that you killed from a reserve entry gave that unit an experience. But I got 3 experience for each character unit I killed. So the bikes killed the one character, and the Talos killed the other character. So with that, let's take a look at how our armies have changed. And at the end of the game, that is a Drukhari victory for the mission, because I did have 4 victory points. I successfully found, and I did the action 3 times.
Yeah, so for 4.
You got 1 victory point for doing the action 1 time, but it was not successful. It was a good gamble, it just didn't pay off.
Yeah, it could have worked out.
If he would have gotten here, I don't win this game, like, at all.
I don't think so.
There's just, you had too much stuff on that side. So that just gives me, I get to pick one of the units that did the action to gain experience, and I believe I get an additional strategic asset point. I do get a strategic asset point because I won, and if I pick the mandrakes, that did do 2 of them, but if I pick them and it's the one that found the asset, they get 5 XP.
Big jump.
So I think that's going to be something
jump.
that the mandrakes are definitely going to get as well. Post-action report. The only 2 units that didn't die in my Crusade force were my mandrakes and my Rex. Now, of course, the Raider and the Cabalites didn't end up showing up, so we're just, even though they technically count as destroyed, they didn't participate in the game, and so you don't take battle shock, you don't take out of action tests for them, and they don't get any XP because they didn't play. So everything else, though, has to roll an out of action test. So you roll a dice. On a 1, they have to take a battle scar, and when they take a battle scar, you can either give them something bad or remove a battle honor. However, if they have taken 3 battle scars and they have no battle honors to be removed, they just die and get removed from your roster. So it can be nasty over the course of a campaign. And I think the Astra Militarum really punished me. Did you punish me this game?
Yeah, I think I killed almost everything.
Yes, except for 1 Wreck and 3 mandrakes.
Yeah.
You absolutely nuked me. That combined regiment was very good.
It helped.
Okay, Witches, good. Reaver jet bikes, good. Kronos, good. Venom with witches, good. Incubi, good. Archon Skari, good. The Beast Pack, good. The Talos. Oh, battle scar on the Talos.
Suffered a lot.
They did, and last but not least, one more. Oh no!
Both Venoms.
Both Venoms are now going to be battle scarred. The Talos battle scar. We roll for battle scars around here. 5. The mark of shame. They cannot form an attached unit, cannot be affected by aura abilities, and cannot be marked for greatness. So those Talos are going to have to do the slow walk of shame. Even though they're one of the best units in my Crusade. The aura thing will only come into play when, if I had an aura that could benefit them. But other than that, mark of shame means no mark for greatness for them. And then we have the Venom. 4. Disgraced. Cannot be marked for greatness, cannot use stratagems to improve. So no rerolls, nothing like that. Shame for leading the Archon to the top of a hill and having yourself blow up. And then all the Incubi dying because of your fault. Silly Venom. Now, we did find out replacement units don't actually gain any XP.
Nope.
So even though they came in and tried to win the game for you, they just
they don't gain experience.
They don't gain any experience for that. So let's go and.
So we'll just go. So the Sentinel.
Yep.
He's fine.
Yep.
The Engineers are damaged.
Oh, damaged.
The Catachin are good. The Mortars are fine. Ogrin are fine.
Yep.
The Castellan also fine.
Okay.
This squad are also fine.
And then you have a few
then,
more.
The Junior Officer fine, and the Castercan also fine.
So just the Engineers.
Just the Engineers.
Taking a battle scar.
And their battle scar will be a 4, disgraced, no more stratagems.
That means
I don't
no
like
free
that one.
grenade for you.
I don't like that one. Guess we're using replacements.
Yeah, rest and recuperate. I love it. And now we go to the battle honors phase. I have 2 units that are upgrading and receiving battle honors. The Mandrakes with a whooping 8 experience in 1 game will become blooded, as well as the Reaver jet bikes gaining 7, as I did mark them for greatness. They're charged with battle shocked on the flank, really held off and kept the Archon alive for another turn, which allowed him to go get the Ogrins with the poison toxins before he was grenaded to death. So with that, let's see what they get. So what I'm going to do is the Reaver jet bikes are going to gain evasive. So evasive means that when a ranged attack is allocated to them, if they did not remain stationary, so they moved, they fell back, they advanced, the AP is reduced by 1 from any incoming attacks in shooting, which is really, really cool. So ranged attacks will be -1 AP as long as they stay mobile, but that's really good for Reaver jet bikes. As for the Mandrakes living in the shadows, they will be grim survivors. Once per battle at the start of any phase, they can use this trait and gain a 5+ feel no pain for that phase. If they're below half strength when it was used, it goes to a 4+ feel no pain, just trying to keep them alive as they navigate the shadows. So you had 4 of them
4 gain experience.
upgrade. You didn't have any last game.
None last game.
But this time, 4 of them upgrade.
Yeah, 4 got
very nice.
Met the threshold. So for our Catachin rocket launchers, we're going to go with stealthy because they have just been a pain to shift.
Yep.
It makes sense for them to just get more camo.
I like it.
For the Kasserkin, we're going to give them Grizzled, which means they have a 6+ feel no pain.
Nice. And they
reroll out of action tests.
So it's going to be hard to battle scar them over the course of the campaign.
And then for the command squad, we're actually going to go with Old Grudges, which means that the officer's unit rerolls hits against 1 unit I choose.
Nice. At the start of the battle, you can pick a unit.
And then the officer's unit rerolls
Oh,
hit
that's
rolls.
awesome for him and his entire Acadian unit. That's really cool.
So,
and then for the Lehman Russ, we are going to come back as almost. There's lots of options.
and finally, for the Exterminator, we're going to choose the well-drilled crew from the Astra Militarum book, where all the weapons on the vehicle gain the assault keyword.
So he's going to be super fast, flying around, just laying down a bunch of fire. And there you have it. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody.
It's been a lot of fun.
It's been a lot of fun. Of course, we're going to continue this little series I'll be doing mainly on my channel for the next game, but it's the end of Phase 1. So we're going to go over the phase end. We're going to go over the campaign map, and then we're going to set the stage for the next game. But other than that, I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Full Crusade with actual Crusade rules, and it's been an absolute.
It's been so much fun.
It's been so much fun. Great way to play Warhammer, everybody. And here we are at the end of phase number 1. We are fighting, of course, the Urbana Sprawl. The 4 sectors are the Spaceport, the Grand Battery, the Bastion, and the Tower of Murmuration. So, we each got strategic asset points, or caps, or saps, sorry. I got 2 in the first game and 3 in the second game of the first phase. You got 2 in the first game and 1 in the second game. Now, we each wrote down secretly where we allocated these. We also got points for winning and or losing or drawing games. You got 1 for losing the first, 1 for losing the second. And then I got 2 for winning the first and 2 for winning the second. Now, we had to allocate all of the battle points from a single game into one of the locations, so I couldn't get 2 and then put like 1 and 1. I had to put 2 in one location, 2 in another, or in the same location, and we wrote them down. So I put all of my CP into the Grand Battery, and I put 1 sap on each of them, and then I've got an extra sap, but that doesn't actually matter. I have the most sap, which only matters as to who gets their thing first. Okay, where did you put your battle points?
Grand Battery.
Oh, you went for the Grand Battery as well. Strategically, whoever controls the Grand Battery does indeed get the ability to try and hit enemy reserves as they come in. So we both saw the strategic value of that quite effectively in this. And where did you put your sap? I don't know what your sap
Also
thing
put it
was.
in the
All
Grand
of it. Oh my goodness gracious. Very cool. Because I put the most control points in here, battle points, I get 2 control levels. So that will give me 1 campaign victory point, as we are over here. And I am a marauder, so I'm down here. And you had the second most points in there. So you, I don't know if you're Guardian or Despoiler yet.
Guardian.
Oh, you're a Guardian! You're actually Holy Emperor protects. So that is irrelevant now. So now we go to the strategic component. My strategic goal was a recon in force. So my requirement for the phase 1 is to put at least 1 sap in each of the zones, which I did. And because I have the first sap, so I have the highest amount of sap, you apply mine first, which is I get 1 control level in each site that my opponent has no presence, which does mean I will get 1 control level in all other locations. And here we go, so I will get 1 there. I'm gonna switch that for a little flag. 1 there, 1 here. Aha, go Marauders, recon in force. Dark Eldar everywhere. Nice. Okay, so you go there. So what was your, and then of course the sap resets. Because in phase 2, we're gonna have different strategic assets.
So I chose Decisive Strike.
Ooh, what's that? That is
That's this one.
Oh, it's a neutral one.
Yeah, so select 1 strategic site. Your alliance has more sap than the combined sap of everybody else.
All other. So I only had 2 sap here.
I put 3 there.
And you put 3.
So I got another
That's
control.
a successful. So you get 1 control.
Yeah. We're tied.
We're tied for the campaign as our strategic minds. And nobody has arrested control of the districts.
Not yet.
Yet. Oh, I was really awesome. That's fantastic. And with that, let's move on to phase number 2. Well, Joaquin, thanks for coming down to the studio to play a game.
It's been a lot of fun.
It has been a great time. Of course, we're going to continue this. Make sure you watch video number 1 on my channel if you'd like to see the start of the campaign, and stay tuned for more. Other than that, we're going to go play some more games, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Leave us a comment, like, share, tell us what you think about Crusade, because we're having a ton of fun with it. And after all, happy wargaming, everybody.